Prepare for the Regis here. Gotta level up that Wailord I just got, so I'm gonna have to go and grab the Wailord. So we will deposit. Okay, so this is the tricky thing, right? Because I need to have Pokemon that can do a bunch of different things. Um, let's go ahead and deposit Tentacool for now. The understanding that we may need to take it back if needed. We're gonna withdraw the Wailmer. Wailmer can learn a bunch of the water moves too. Water HMs. Roll out Whirlpool. So it already has Whirlpool as a move. Astonish and Water Pulse. Water Pulse, Whirlpool, Astonish. None of them are really great moves. I don't think strength may have to be. Actually, Wilmer is so big, I guess it can learn strength. This was the most water-heavy game. You can learn like every HM water type. Whether or not removing Whirlpool is the right call, maybe. And then we've got Dive as well. So Wailmer can learn every single. And this is pretty neat, right? So it can learn Waterfall, Dive, Surf, and Strength. So it is now a good replacement for Tentacool. Now let's rearrange the moves a little bit, but otherwise this is a good. I don't even need to have Tentacool out, which is nice. Yeah, that's the order. Surf, Waterfall, Strength, and Dive. Making it a pretty great Pokemon to have here. Now we need to go and train. So there are a few ways we can do it. We can either beat up the Elite Four again, or we can go back into Sky Pillar. I think we just go back to Sky Pillar, and then gotta get the Wailmer up to level 30. or level 40 to evolve into a Wailord. I don't know if this is the best approach versus doing it at Elite Four. Either is fine, I suppose. Run around Sky Pillar. Sky Pillar Pokemon are pretty high level. So. Let's see how quickly the level ups go, because I'm not really sure. We'll give this a try at least for now, and then we'll see. Fighting Elite Four is definitely an option, though. Yeah, that's gonna take a while. Let's go ahead and fight the Elite Four again. Any other Pokemon I want to bring with me? Pelipper can fly. Is there anything else I would want to level up alongside? Kyogre would be a good one to level up because of it's a legendary. We got Rayquaza in, but is Pelipper the one I want to? Let's see. I want to see what else we've got. For options. For leveling up. These are striking me as obvious level up Pokemon. I mean, Oddish can be interesting in that Oddish can use sleep moves and whatnot when evolved. Oh, why not though? I have a why not. Why not can become Wobbuffet, and Wobbuffet is pretty strong. So maybe why not? Okay, we're gonna deposit Pelipper thing. At least for now, because I don't need any Pokemon that can fly. I'm gonna withdraw. Why not? In case I am able to level up anything else. Alright, so what we're gonna do... is... Let's do it. Elite Four again. This is gonna be better for leveling up. There's just gonna be a lot of switching back and forth as I'm gonna have Wailmer in for every battle. But I'm not going to actually use it to fight. We had just beaten the Elite Four not that long ago, so this is sort of a rematch. Swagger is such an annoying move that it's banned in competitive play from online multiplayer. Alright, Wailmer gained 1 level here. Alright, we're gonna switch in Wailmer Irby. I had fought with Blaziken when Blaziken was level 72 through the Elite Four, so. Although now I have a Rayquaza as well, so I'm not quite as worried about, you know, healing and whatnot, because Rayquaza is amazing. So look at Rayquaza here, right? So Rayquaza has a bunch of amazing moves, and I guess Rayquaza is my flying type, but it has all the moves that I struggled with before. So I have 2 Pokemon I can just sweep here, so rather than just 1. Let's keep leveling up Wailmer. So if Blaziken gets knocked out, it doesn't even matter, because I still have Rayquaza. Guess I could have got a Wailmer earlier, but oh well. Alright, level 32, Wailmer. We don't need to learn Mist. This is a common tactic in older games. You can always use EXP share and whatnot too, but this is probably the fastest way you can level up. In a lot of Pokemon games generally, fighting the Elite Four over and over is going to be a decent tactic. It's not always going to be the best tactic, but it could be a pretty decent tactic. A lot of switching back and forth. Use a revive on Blaziken. And heal it all the way. So Wailmer is now level 32. Is it good against ice types? Fire and fighting are both good and plays against both. Oops, I didn't switch. Pokemon. Oh well. I'll take this one out and then switch back next one. So Wailmer's now level 33. Gotta get all the way to 40. That's the challenge. It just got to 33 after all those battles. Even this is not as fast as I would hope. I may have to battle the Elite Four more than once. Of course. But this isn't gonna knock it out. Digging holes, apparently. It is effective against fire types like Blaziken. Wailmer is now level 34. You can also try to catch a Wailord, but they're so rare. Like, it's easier to level one up. Even though it still takes a while. Well, yeah, I could probably get a lucky egg, huh? Oh, lucky egg has to be traded from Leaf Green Fire Red. Rayquaza's down to 1 health, so... So Lucky Egg can be transferred over from GameFAQ. From a Chansey from the other game. That's interesting, though. Wow, that's a very strong Kyogre. Considering its lower level. Alright, let's use some revives. I'll use one on Blaziken here. Heal up Blaziken. And also Rayquaza. We're at... Wailmer is at a level 34. Wailmer is level 35 now. You get it 5 more levels up. Spikes is an entry hazard, which is very interesting because anytime you switch Pokemon, which I'm currently doing, it damages the Pokemon coming in, see? So it's a nice way of doing extra damage. And is used at a very high level of play. There are teams that are built around spikes or toxic spikes. Toxic spikes obviously poisons the Pokemon that's coming in. Spikes does damage, generally about like 1/8 damage or something, but it adds up. I mean, like, look at these switches. I mean, just switching is gonna do damage to the Pokemon. So if you keep switching, you keep losing health just like that. Rayquaza is kind of not strong against Metagross, so this is actually not going to be the easiest battle. Because Blaziken would have been a better matchup. Lanoon in so we can do a revive on Blaziken first. Berry. So this battle ended up getting a little more challenging because it is the champion. And Blaziken had missed a shot earlier, which was not ideal. Actually gonna have to use another Hyper Potion here. I figured Steven would do that, but I still used a quick attack on it. Champion uses a lot of full restores. Water Pulse. Water is super effective against fire, but Armaldo is not as high level. And I have to use Blaze Kick, final move. This is a more grindy part of the game, unfortunately. Wait, I can't even switch to Blaziken because Blaziken can't do damage. Because I ran out of moves on it. Alright, we'll use Why Not for a turn to heal Rayquaza. Or, I guess, not. Actually losing some Pokemon here. Champion is a little annoying to fight against because of all the full restores. That ended up splitting the levels a little more than I was hoping for. Wailmer's now at level 36, so I think I'd have to go through this again. Which I might not do right away. Noble Pokemon Trainer. Or if you play through and you get like the same story again. Rules, schmools. Wailmer's a champion now. And for some reason, why not? Because I had why not on the screen. Got the credits again. So your trainer's just biking on grass. Random Pokemon. I guess May is a lot faster than your trainer. Look at that biking speed. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and fly all the way back, and then we're gonna have to do it one more time. Leveling up that Wailmer. Alright, pausing you for now. Thanks for watching.